Aquarius, this is your love reading for the month of December. So let's see what messages come up for you at this time. December messages, please, for Aquarius. Codependency, calling in your soulmate. Let's get one more card. Oh, okay. Okay. We have engagement and honeymoon. I think some of you might be leaving a codependent situation, and you now have, I especially think with Sagittarius season coming in, there's this new energy that's light, that's of action, that's, you know, I'm going to take action. And for a lot of you, you are expecting more, you want more, and you're calling in someone who is of a higher vibration. For some of you during this time, you may be traveling, going on a holiday, not necessarily a honeymoon, but you could be traveling overseas and you might meet someone and suddenly get engaged, okay? So that could be the energy for some of you. Now let's get a bit more clarity. And some of you may have been addicted to work for a while. Might have been working a lot, addicted to waiting. Aquarius, your energy coming in strong. Hold on. Cards just flew around. Okay. Alright, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've put in a lot of time in healing, and there hasn't been much happening for a while for you. And there has been this period of waiting, okay? But you know you deserve a star. You know, it could be an Aquarius as well, or it could just be you deserving all of these amazing gifts, all of these amazing things that you deserve. You know your worth, Aquarius, and you're ready to now be more open to love. Because I get that some of you went through quite a lot in a recent relationship or something that ended, that could have been codependent, unhealthy, toxic. And you now are filled with lots of hope with the star, a lot of hope. You're looking forward to the future. And with the Page of Cups, it could be something that starts off with a friendship. Okay, this person that's coming in could be someone who it started off as just someone being friendly, offering help, maybe helping you move, you know, asking you if you need help, changing the light bulb, you know, that sort of thing. But there is someone with feelings for you. Could be a water sign, a younger water sign. So that would be Pisces, Cancerian, or Scorpio. But it could be another air sign, all right? So it could also be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. There's a very strong past life connection with the Six of Cups, or someone from your childhood. So it could have been someone that you had feelings for when you were younger, or it simply could be that they are someone from your childhood, or basically someone you have this deep past life connection. So when you meet them, you feel this amazing connection. You know, the eye contact is amazing, the chemistry is sizzling, and it just feels like you know them without having to even talk, you know. So let's see what else. What other messages do we get for Aquarius for the month of December? Okay, I do see a lot of travel for you, Aquarius. So like I said earlier, it could be that you're traveling somewhere, and that could be where you meet this person, or they may be traveling towards you. It could be someone from the past who left you out in the cold before, or you may have left them out in the cold. But it's almost like we saw earlier that it was calling in your soulmate, and now with the Magician, I feel like you've been really trying to manifest this love, manifest this person back into your life, or manifest a particular person into your life. Justice could be a Libra, and it's right into the King of Swords, so could really be a Libra. But also, some of you may have felt left out in the cold because of a divorce, separation. Please do take note that in one reading there could be various messages for different people. This is not a personal one-to-one reading, so it wouldn't be that the whole reading resonates with you. There could be parts of it that resonate. So I just like to give different options of interpretation because, like I said, there are different messages. Please do read the description box to understand a bit more about how I approach my readings. So death could be a Scorpio, but yeah, I see that a particular relationship ended for you, or if it hasn't ended, you might be thinking of ending it. You might want it to end, or you're thinking about how you can make it end. With the Empress, this connection may have ended because someone may have wanted kids. Okay, so kids could be a situation for that connection ending. So someone may have wanted kids and the other person may not have been ready for kids. That could be one. I also see that someone didn't recognize your power, your femininity, your grace, and they may have taken advantage of it. They didn't appreciate you, and that took a toll on you, Aquarius. And for some of you, I see that you want kids. The Hermit, that could be a Virgo in this situation, or it could be that someone needs time alone to process. Judgment. Again, I see that there could be the return of someone from the past, a rebirth. So yeah, I do see that for many of you, there's someone from the past coming back. Eight of Swords. For some of you, you may have been barricading yourself with the Hermit card and this. Some of you may have cut yourself off from certain people. You might be very overwhelmed, inundated by what's happening around you, the noise around you, and you may have barricaded yourself. You don't want to see, for some of you, you don't want to see what's happening around you because you can't deal with it, because you're in over your head with emotions that you really don't want to deal with. It could be emotions for someone from the past, but I do see this happy life for you with the Ten of Pentacles, you having everything you've ever wanted, okay, and having all of your dreams come true. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords a bit more. Again with the Magician, I think for some of you, you've been trying to manifest something for a long time, and with Justice, it could have been a separation that you've been trying to manifest, like ending a particular connection. It may not even be a divorce or separation, but it could be that there's a person from the past that keeps coming back, and for some of you, maybe you're just done with that. You know, you want this person to just be out of your life because in many ways you're done with that part of your life, that chapter of your life. And once you're done with that, Ace of Cups, love comes in. Okay, someone has strong emotions for you, overflowing emotions for you, and I think that's why you want the past to be done with, this codependent connection you had. The codependent connection is different from the possibility of someone from the past coming back. This person who's coming back is different from the codependent connection that you ended. It could be, like I said, someone from your childhood, someone from a past life, someone basically things may not have really started or have been given a fair chance, and now you have all of these emotions for this person. Just sorry, heart dropped. Yeah, Four of Cups. You've been feeling listless. You haven't been able, you might not be able to enjoy this Ace of Cups, this offer of love that comes to you, because you are still trying to separate yourself from someone from the past. I feel like this person just keeps messaging you. They still want to keep tabs on you. They may not fully be in. They may not want to commit, but they don't want to let you go. And they keep messaging you whenever they feel you withdraw your energy from them. And it's taking a toll on you. And I feel like you're trying your best to cut yourself off from this toxic person. Okay, let's see what else we have. First card that immediately popped up, photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Someone wants to make new memories with you. They're looking at your photograph, they're missing you, they, they want to reconnect and make new memories with you. Yeah, I do feel like it's a strong energy of someone from the past. Not the codependent one, but someone who really always had a soft spot for you. The Page of Cups came up earlier and I talked about friendship. Someone who always had these feelings, but they may not have actually told you how they felt. And, they might be your Facebook friend, they might be on your Instagram, and they may be looking at your photos and going, wow, I wish I could talk to this person, I wish I could reconnect with this person. Oh, this just dropped out of my deck as I was putting it away. So maybe it's a message for some of you: not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. I feel like there are two different energies here. Someone who's wearing a mask and not being genuine, and another person who is so full of love and it's so pure. This love is so pure. Okay, now I want you to think about a question you might have. Okay, before I do that, okay. Think of a question you have, and then I'm going to get an answer from the Angel Answers deck. Okay, so think of the question. You can pause the video if you need a bit more time to think about what your question is, and then let's see what the answer is. What would the angels like you to know at this time? Wait. All right, so for whatever question it was that you had, maybe you're wondering whether you should immediately take action right now or message the person. The guidance here is for you to wait. Now let's get a bit more understanding about why you need to wait. Why do you need to wait? Let me wait for a card to pop up. Okay. So why do you need to wait? Firstly, balance. Do you notice that it's all about balance here, isn't it? Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Justice came up twice as well. It's all about balance, and in this case, this idea of temperance, patience, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. I think some of you are feeling overwhelmed with emotions, and there's this need for you to balance things out. One is your emotions, but also logic, I feel. For some of you, you might be so overtaken by anger for this person from the past that you want justice, because I'm just seeing that the justice card came out twice, and from two different decks. So I do see this idea that there's something to do with the law that's coming up, and I feel like for some of you, you feel very wronged about something. But the guidance right now is for you to not react, wait, balance your emotions, take your time, there's no need to rush. Do you see how it's really corresponding with the advice that was given? And the Hermit comes up, so I feel like this situation could be about a Virgo for some of you. But basically it says here, find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So this idea of disconnecting and processing your emotions instead of reacting. So if you have been feeling like you want to react, you're angry, your emotions are completely valid. There's nothing wrong with you feeling this anger, these emotions. But the guidance right now is don't come from a place of anger. If you're going to text someone, right, wait, balance your emotions, take time to yourself, work on your spirituality, your spiritual growth, and from there you might actually find the answers that you're looking for. And as you even go through that space, that time of your spiritual growth, you might find that you no longer feel angry, you no longer feel wronged about this. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for one more card for guidance for you at this time, Aquarius. Something to just make you feel hopefully a bit better, or maybe get some clarity about the situation. This beautiful deck here. All right, so let's see what we get. Okay, this card came out. This is Hanuman. All right, individuality. And this is really your card, Aquarius. You are all about individuality. Although you care a lot about humanity, you're very much a person, a rebel, someone who knows your mind. You love your freedom. You are quite the individual. So let's see what is the guidance here. Okay, so this is the back. I'll read it out for you. At no time did I not exist, nor you, nor any of these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be. It's such a beautiful message, such an empowering message that you will not cease to be. But at this time of the card of individuality seems to suggest that with the Hermit card coming out twice, all right, and with this card, individuality, this is Hanuman, and he basically is someone of such discipline, such strength, such loyalty, and his loyalty to Rama is next to none, right? You need to think about who is loyal to you, who shows up for you, and these are the people you need to keep close to you. At the same time, there's this idea of you preserving your individuality and not feeling pressured to change, okay, in areas that you feel that are your strength. There are parts of you that are your strength. You might be the rebel of the zodiac, but that is also your strength, because it shows that you think differently. You're an individual. So harness that strength, right, Aquarius? That is, I think, the message here. And find someone who celebrates the strength in you, who recognizes and completely understands this need for individuality that is so much part of your personality. And don't get sucked back into a codependent connection where you lose the sense of self. Okay, so that's a beautiful, empowering reading for you, Aquarius. Please do press like and subscribe if this resonates. Thank you so much for being here.